Well, howdy, everybody. This is John Michael. Today, Jesus gives the keys of the kingdom to Peter. Whatever you declare bound on earth will be bound, and whatever you declare loosed will be loosed. And it's because Jesus or Peter, he answered the question that nobody else could answer. Who do you say I am? And he says, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. See, when you have that kind of faith, this applies not only to leaders. I don't want to get into ecclesiology. I'm a good Roman Catholic. But it applies to us too. See, when we don't forgive people, we bind them up and we bind ourselves up with this underlying negativity. You don't want that in your life. Love everybody, forgive everybody. Boom, let it go. Let it go. Be freed. Be loosed. For those of you who are muted by judgment and condemnation of yourself or of others. Because you don't just bind them, you bind yourself up. And you also bind evil. So a double negative is a positive. You bind the binder. You are negative to the negativity, and you end up with a positivity, a double negative. It's an old mathematical principle. So if you're really walking with the same faith that Peter had in Jesus Christ, then you also bind and loose. You don't do it as a bishop or as a pope, but we do it personally with each other. I pray that you are freeing people up to follow Jesus, that you're being freed up to follow Jesus, free of judgment of other people, of anger, of hurt, of discouragement, of depression, that you're free of these things that bind you up in the name of Jesus, and that you also bind up the things that are binding you up, and don't let them back into your life. I know I give them up and then I take them back. I give them up and I take them back. Well, guess what? You finally have to say, St. Benedict's rule says, if you're willing to die to self-will once and for all, it can be done for you. So if you say, I'm not going to dally with this stuff. I'm not going to toy with it or play around with it. I'm done with it. I follow Jesus. Then you're going to be set free, and you're going to set everybody else free too. That's my prayer for you guys. I love you. All things are possible with God.